known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
Reload! Reload! Ready!
Here's our first carry for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Yeah, it's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 17-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Count 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Throwing now from the gun. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
action. 6, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out back up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the set.
His drive will start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 37-yard line.
60 action. 60. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down for Tennessee.
Okay, great. Let's go now. Good. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
all the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Back to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And what a way to get your first catch as a pro, Mike. I mean, only thing that would have made it better is if it would have been a touchdown. But with that grab, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they're looking at 1st and goal.
Ready?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Mustang 19. Get it. Go.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Joey Sly lining up.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Let go.
Back to the air one more time. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This returnable with Taylor. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Back to 50, back to 50. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Moving to his left. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
For the Tennessee field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Panther 60, Panther 11, cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They send a receiver in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
It is third and long.
Check pass. Let's go now. Nice hawk 70, hawk 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Here's Gibson to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's first and 10.
70, 70, Timberwolf, hawk 70, hawk 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught left side by Taylor. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Here we go. Check. Cougar 19.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready? Set. Liking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. You get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. The gain is 64. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the Jets' 1-yard line.
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A tremendous return and sets them up for the start of the final quarter.
Ready up. And go.
Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Bronco 80.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will score! Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Don't jump. Ready?
Will line up for
Easy.
a 2-point
222.
conversion.
222. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Out to his right. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Youngwei Koo is set to kick off.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. this time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Jets will line up for a
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st down.
18 Rattle.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point out. He gets it to go, and the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jets 27. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight. 9. Ready. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
Come on,
First
come on.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A pass complete there to Smith. Second down, 8 yards to go.
60 by 60 average, 60 average. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here we go. This is fourth down.
10 to 60, 7 to 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike. This has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
34, Titans 31. Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is first and 10.
Warriors, stop. Back. 60 Bison, 60, 79 Bro, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to force overtime. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 64-yard attempt.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. If there's a defensive score, it's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime section. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Cut 19. That's ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there in overtime. And even 30 yards.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
Field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He knocks it through, and they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Fields now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Extend. Easy. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Hovering very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
What? You got
10 yards to go.
Why not? Here we go. Hey. What? Green Knights.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. And the Titans are going to win the football game. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.